So the last video I recorded was almost 2 months ago. That's case progression. So nobody watches these videos, by the way. I filmed it at the beginning of August. This is almost the beginning of October as I'm filming this video right now. So this is basically just going to be the Q theory review. I'm going to make it very brief and short. I'm just going to go straight to the point. Nothing. Still nothing. Nothing at all. No progress. No goals. No nothing. Just exactly where we left off. Exactly where we left off. Nothing. I'm pissed at myself, man. I'm really pissed at myself. 3 months passed by. But still, like, I'm not going to meet a broke person to teach you how to be rich. I'm not going to meet a fat person to teach you how to be jacked. I'm not going to meet a drunkard to teach you how to be mentally and spiritually enlightened. You meet the right people, right? But the thing is that all these people, all these drunkards, all these broke people, like, the advice might actually be solid. What they are saying is probably not wrong. They are not like saying bad information. They are probably giving you the right information. The problem is they are still fat. They are still broke. They are still like not mentally enlightened or whatever. And that's just what I see myself. That's basically what I am. Like, I know all these things. I have all this good information inside of me. You know, I read books. I watch good videos. I do this. I do that. But I'm still broke. I'm still not like mentally enlightened or spiritually inclined or very happy like that. I'm still like not the smartest person in the world. Like, I'm still like I'm basically not leveled up yet. If you understand what I mean. And I just want to take myself to that next level. Like, and so many times I've been, people. Of course, money is a very popular conversation. Everybody's always talking. I need money. I want money. I need to do this. I need to do that. I'll just be like, why don't you just like make money online? Like, you can make a lot of money online. You can like any full-time living and all that. And they'll be like, nah, make money online is like, nah. Now, no, I'll be trying to convince them like, no, like you can actually do this thing. I'll be explaining this in details like this, and they'll be like, if it's saying so good and you know all this, then why aren't you doing it? And at that point, I'll just be like, there's basically no good excuse. But what I'm saying is actually true. Like, making money online is actually legit and it's pretty much better than almost every other business model you can think of. But because I don't make money online, it now makes it look as if what I'm saying is just like trash, or I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just like talking. Basically, what I'm trying to just say is that I just want to level up. I recently read Millionaire Fastlane, and so far that's the best book I've read this year. Hands down, that's one of the best. That's the best book I've read this year. The book was talking about a part of saying like following your passions and all that. Like, follow your passions, follow your dreams or whatever. Like, it's going to lead you to ruin. Like, you're going to be broke. So basically, what the book was trying to say is that, maybe for example, now I like making this type of videos, right? I just like expressing myself, like giving out these words of wisdom, and nobody watches. The problem is this: is that there's no like real demand for this thing. Like, nobody really cares about me. Nobody cares about my videos. That's what people care is what like my videos can do for them, what solutions my videos can solve, like what problems my videos can solve, what value does my video bring. And if you watch my channel, like, the value in it is very little, I won't lie. So basically what the guy was trying to say is that, I'm trying to be selfish. That's what it's trying to be, because I'm just trying to make what I like. I don't really care about what the viewer needs or wants. I'm just making what I feel like making, what I enjoy. And that's basically what this channel is all about. This is a selfish channel. You don't like, if you look at the description, I wrote this is me simply documenting my life, and that's very true. Like, documenting my life. And that's kind of selfish because there's no real value that you are getting from it, right? And what the book says is that many businesses will fail because nobody cares. Like, you're not solving the problem. So what the book suggested is that, of course, like, I love doing this. Like, I have things I like. So by itself completely getting rid of it, I just say since it doesn't solve the problem, because this to some degree it bring me some form of joy and fulfillment and happiness and all that. So instead of completely getting rid of it, right, I'll just like pause instead. Instead of me to do this selfish one first, like, why don't I just wait and go and do the most important one? The one thing I read that book, one thing, remember that book. do the what is one thing I can do that makes every other thing easier or unnecessary. And that's the most important thing, which is to provide value for people, like start a real business, make money online, do all those things. Then after doing the real things, I cannot come back to this channel and make these videos that nobody will ever watch. So that's basically what I'm going to do. That's basically my plan. So for now, I just want to close down this channel. Not that anybody watches it, I've said that a lot now. But for now, I don't want to make videos on this channel anymore. I want to focus on like a real business, on something that really solves problems, something that's actually going to generate money, something that's actually going to change like the world. Then after that is like succeeding, I'll now come back here and do all this, right? But I think it's time though. I'm sure you have seen all these like motivational videos that will be like, I dare you to work on yourself for like maybe 6 months or 1 year, like disappear for 1 year and all that. But I think like it's time to actually do that. If you are watching this, nobody watches this video, but if maybe by chance, by a miracle, somebody just watches this video and just, I don't know what happens, like the person manages to stay this long into the video, like you have probably had something you wanted to do, maybe to you that start a business, saying do this, do that. Why don't we just like finally do that thing already? All these things I want to do now for the last 2 years, since 2020, it started forming in my brain in 2019, but 2020 was when it actually like became full force. For the last 2 years now, they have been inside here and there's still nothing to show for it. So why don't we just finally do it already, right? Like, why don't we just do the damn thing already? Push every other thing to the side, just silence everything, silence your thoughts, silence your passion, silence your love, silence everything, and instead focus on the most important thing. We didn't say forget about those things, we silence them for now. Then instead focus on the most important. After that most important thing is done, you can now come back and do all this your selfish desires and passions or whatever. So yeah, back then in 2020, I used to watch these two people very consistently. I Am Lucid and Jade Damawangsa. Back then I was 16, about turning 17. These two creators, they were like 19 years old. I don't think they know each other, they're just like two separate people. But those two people, they really inspired me at the time because, like I was about turning 17, like they were like about turning 19, or they were already even 19. So I felt like they were like my age mates and all that, and they were like a big inspiration to me. I wanted to also be a big inspiration to somebody before I turned 20 years old. But unfortunately, I'm already 19 and the time is ticking. So I don't think I'll have time for that. But if I'm going to do this, like if I'm going to really focus and improve myself, I'm going to actually become rich, I'm going to actually become great, I'm going to actually become spiritually enlightened or whatever. If I'm going to actually do the damn work, like I'm going to have to silence this and I always have to sacrifice my own selfish desires for the most important thing that actually has to be done. And that's basically what I'm doing. But nobody watches these videos, nobody's even going to care. Might probably not even be like inspiration for anybody like who cares about me. But it might be the last video you will see from me for a while. Or this will be the last video you will see from me. The next video I will upload maybe 1 or 2 or 3 more after this one. Just like random videos I've made since. They are not even really videos. You'll see them, sure. Then the next video I'm going to make again is going to be Q4 review. Except maybe along the way something catches my eye. That's basically going to be it. And hopefully, by God's grace, that Q4 review, I finally have made money online. I finally have like increased my confidence level and all that. So I finally have like improved my I'm not really have any mental health problems, but my self-esteem and all that is very high. I've just finally done the right thing. Hopefully by then everything is different. It's time. I've been saying this for the last 2 years. I've been telling myself for the last 2 years I want to do this, I want to do this. I'm tired of telling myself I want to do this. I want to actually see it already. Like it's time. I'm just going to be like this creator and hours and ex Natalie. She releases a video like every 2 months or so, and each of them they are really dope. But like I'm not just going to disappear for disappearing sake. I want to disappear for real work. So like it's time. September ending now as I'm recording this video. So December ending will be the next time I will record a video, and hopefully that video is not going to be a complaint video. That video is not going to be a lamenting video. That video is not going to be I wish I did, I wish I did. That video is going to be like, look at what I've done. Look at the great things I've accomplished. Look at the supernatural things I've accomplished. And hopefully, as I make that video, I hope you that is going to watch it, if anybody watches it, you too, you are also going to be nodding your head in agreement and be like, yeah, look at the great things I also accomplished. Not, I wish I did. I wish I did this. I'll see you in the next one.